Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. And shalom to you few brothers and sisters that watch my videos and gain edification or useful knowledge in this truth and heed the warning. This is the brother Karata Zaba coming to you with a quick lesson. And this lesson has not been titled, but let's get into it. All right, because with each lesson, there's something to be learned, something to be gained. And with this specific video that I'm gonna show you, this woman right here, she's blind. All right, this woman legit can't see. All right, she can't see, but she's very proud. All right, she's very proud in her ways, because this woman, even though she's blind, she's living the life of a woman who's not blind. All right, so this woman, all right, she goes to a club and with a friend, and the friend supposedly gets jealous and leaves her there because she's getting more attention than her. All right. Now, I went through this woman's page, and most of the photos this woman has, she has half naked. All right. She has half naked photos. Taking it with various men. She's got one photo where she's got strippers. She's in the arms of strippers. All right. But, it's all fun and games till you're not in control of the situation. And that's what the Most High is about to show you people. Show the 2/3, show you wicked women out there, you wicked nigga women who don't wanna humble, who don't wanna humble yourselves before, the Most High, and before the men of the Lord. All right. So you don't want to humble yourselves. You're very proud, very arrogant, because this world offers you, so-called offers you the illusion of safety. All right. Well, the Most High is about to take that safety away. He about to make it real dangerous out here. All right. And he going to judge you women out here, for your pride, for your vanity, It says in Ecclesiasticus 26 and 25, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Well, this woman is shameless, all right? Yeah, this woman right here is shameless. She got all sorts of videos and photos on her page, where she's half naked, all right? And she got her body all exposed. And even though she's blind, she's still living like she's not blind. What's the purpose of doing all this if you're not blind? All right? What's the purpose of that? But no, you even though you're blind, you still prideful, you still vain, and you still want, because you got friends around you to tell you, oh, girl, you look good, this and this and that. So you come out half naked. Well, guess what? That friend left you in a fucking club, with nobody around you, and ultimately she started freaking out, all right? Because she said, oh, I could have been raped. Yeah, you could have been raped, all right? But that's because of your own wickedness, your own pride and your own vanity, because you felt your own sense of security, because you felt like nothing could happen to you. You couldn't be touched. And the Most High is letting you women out there, you so-called 2/3 nigga women, all you women, that you can be touched, from the northern to the southern. The Most High showing you can be touched, all right, and you will get touched, all right. So she was in the club, and her friend bounced on her, and luckily, she found some dude, some dude who, you know what I'm saying, who made sure she got home safe. You know? But otherwise, you know what I'm saying, she could have got taken advantage of. And she was terrified. And it reads in Job 18:14, his confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. So this woman's confidence was rooted out of her. She was in the club. She was getting all the men. She was dancing. She was feeling herself. She don't even know who she was dancing with. How fucking stupid is that? You in the club, don't know who the fuck you dancing with. You could be dancing with a man, woman, trans. You don't know who the fuck you dancing with. You could be dancing with somebody in a fucking costume you wouldn't even fucking know. But you in a fucking club trying to have fun. What fucking sense does that make? Being a fucking hoe. Being a whore. You know? And these women have this pride on them. Here it is, you can't fucking see. You can't see, but instead you're gonna be prideful and you're gonna go to a club. And the Most High put the spirit on your friend, your so-called friend, you know, to leave your ass inside the fucking club. It says in Ecclesiasticus 26:25, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Yeah, because if she was shamefaced, she would fear the Lord. She wouldn't be doing that shit. She wouldn't be caught out there. A lot of y'all women gonna get caught off guard. Y'all gonna get caught slacking, lacking. Y'all gonna get caught. And the Most High gonna catch y'all. And something terrible gonna happen to y'all. This was just a warning for her. To let her know, to let her know, yeah, it could happen to you. It could really fucking happen to you. Now, how about more so that, you know what I'm saying, instead of her just being left there, that, you know what I'm saying, she just got, you know what I'm saying, she just got, you know, a train ran on her. You know, what if she got led to a back alley? What if she got traffic? What if she got led to a back alley? All right? You know, and forced into sex work. Because that could have happened. Oh, word? Oh, you blind? Oh, you showing me your cane? Okay, let me take you in the back. Let me take you out the back and take you someplace and put your ass to fucking work. Now you somewhere you don't know where the fuck you at. You in a fucking a trailer somewhere or in somebody's fucking basement chained the fuck up. You don't know where the fuck you at. These women are fucking simple. These women are simple and they make bad choices. And that's ultimately going to be their destruction. That's ultimately what's gonna have these women jacked up. All right, and you know she crying now, but she's crying because she's traumatized. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, hopefully, you know what I'm saying. This sobers her ass up because she's drunk off the wine of Babylon. Here it is, you fucking blind and you can't even see, but you sitting here, all right? I'm going to show you the video, and I'm going to scroll through our page, and I'm going to show you. You know, here it is, you drunk off the wine of Babylon, and you still doing wicked shit, prideful shit.
Start dancing with another guy. I am totally blind. I do not have any eyesight at all. I cannot see any fucking thing. I cannot see light. I cannot see colors. I cannot see shadows. It is completely fucking dark for me. And sometimes you want to depend on your friends. And you depend on people that you trust.
Yeah, and you depending on your friends. You should be depending on the Lord. You should have faith in the Lord, not in your friends. You should be trying to hook up with a man of the Lord.
Some of these bitches don't mean you well. There are people out there.
And that's a testimony to you women out there. These other women out here, they don't mean you well. You know, the so-called sisterhood, the whole so-called woman code, that shit got a lot of you women jacked up.
fucking bad, and you have to choose your friends wisely, okay? I thought I had a friend.
And look, she got a tongue piercing. So you know what that mean? She blind, but she can see that rod. She know how to get to that rod though. She can feel that rod.
But this bitch gets mad at me and she leaves me on the dance floor at a nightclub by myself. Okay? Do y'all know what that feels like? I was so afraid. We went out to go see DJ Mustard because he was spinning in Vegas. If y'all follow me, you know I love partying. I love to get out.
Yeah, she said it. I love partying and I love to get out. For what? These people are always looking for an escape. These people are always looking for an escape. But you know, and that's a omen. She's blind, but she's looking for an escape. She like to have fun. She's blind. A lot of these women out here are blind. They can't see Yahweh Shem Shai. They can't see the Lord. They blind spiritually.
I went with my friend, who I thought was my friend. And the night started off well. We were excited. We were drinking. We were having fun. And this guy started dancing with me. Some notable football player. I don't know his name. I honestly don't fucking care because I can't see him anyway. So we're dancing. And, you know, I guess she wasn't dancing with anybody. So she slowly, like, comes and, like, moves me out of the way and, like, starts dancing with him instead. I don't mind. It's no big deal. I don't go to clubs for hookups. I go to just have fun. So it was no big deal. Eventually, I guess he leaves. I don't know what happened because I kind of started dancing with another guy. There was plenty to choose from. And we were just dancing for a while. I mean, the music was fun. We were really juking, you know? And, after maybe like an hour, maybe somewhere between 45 minutes and an hour, I can't be sure. I noticed that my friend wasn't, like, she didn't speak to me at all. Usually when we're in the club, we dance, we lean over, we talk to each other, that kind of thing. It was quiet, so I, like, kind of was feeling around, trying not to look like I can't see.
And she in the club. If she would have got raped, she wouldn't even been able to identify the person who did it. Yo, this is fucking hilarious.
But kind of like, I know what her dress feels like, so kind of like feeling people around me, like, without them noticing. And she wasn't there. So I take my phone out of my bag and I turn up the volume so it can read to me. And I hear my phone speaking to me and it puts out a text message, or it's reading a text message, and it says, "I'm sorry, get home safe, I left." And I'm reading.
Yeah, your friend left with that football player. She bounced. She about to get tooted and booted. That's what happened. Your friend bounced on you. She left with the football player, left your ass dead.
I'm listening to the shit over and over again, like she's gone. So I'm in a full-blown panic. I'm in this mega nightclub on the dance floor, drunk, by myself, can't see.
Drunk. So you blunt, yo, these women don't know how to make these women don't know how to make responsible decisions. You're legally blind. You can't see shit. But you in a club full of people and you drunk. These people are spiritually drunk. These people are spiritually blind and drunk.
Don't
I
know
think
what
that's
the fuck I'm going.
I think that's what the title is. Title of this. These women are spiritually blind and drunk. All right.
To do. I asked the guy I was dancing with. I took my cane out of my purse and showed it to him and said, "Can you help me downstairs to find an Uber? I'm going to schedule an Uber so I can go home." Thankfully, he was polite enough and he didn't mean, any harm. And he got me downstairs. I called my Uber. He waited for me. I went home. Scariest situation of my life because I got to trust somebody I don't know and I'm drunk. Okay? Who leaves their blind friend on the dance floor alone? And I rode there with her. So I also had to get my own Uber home. I get fucking home.
She could have been trafficked by the Uber driver. That's the perfect job for a trafficker, a Uber driver. Yeah, sure, you feel safe, get in the car. Meanwhile, I take you someplace else, your ass wind up on the strip or in somebody's basement.
This bitch don't even say nothing. She's not even like, hope you got home safe. Nothing. The next day rolled around. And I was like, I was super hurt. I was scared. I was confused. And I wasn't going to text her first. I let her text me. And then she texted me, how was your night? Sorry I had to leave. That conversation did not go well, obviously. I responded with, what do you mean, how was my night? You fucking left me on the dance floor. Like, who does that? Why would you do that? Y'all know what she told me. Well, you were in your own world having your own fun and I was miserable, so I just left you. I just left. Who fucking does that? Bitch, I cannot see you. If you were uncomfortable.
And you know what? They probably still fucking friends. After all of that, they probably still fucking friends. This bitch didn't learn her lesson.
If you didn't like the music, if you wasn't feeling the vibe, you can tell me. I don't know what you're doing when you're standing next to me. I don't know that you're not having a good time. And even if you were not, you know how many times I've stayed at an event for a friend because they're vibing, they're flirting, and it's just me. Okay? It's shit like this that makes me wish y'all so fucking bad. I would give anything, any fucking thing to get my eyesight back. Any fucking thing. And I passed this TikTok video once where a guy was like, another crying video.
Yeah, you would give anything for your sight back, but sight ain't your problem. You spiritually blind. You spiritually blind and spiritually drunk.
I hate to be that person, but it fucking sucks, okay? I need to vent to somebody. And the whole point of this is to just choose your friends wisely. Because these bitches will play and pretend. I don't even know what her deal was. To me, it sounds like jealousy. I'm having fun. She's not. Maybe nobody wanted to talk to her. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. It's not my job to figure out that. I'm not doing it. But just choose your friends fucking wisely, y'all.
So there you have it. These women are spiritually blind and spiritually drunk. And it says in Ecclesiasticus 26 and 25, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And this woman doesn't fear the Lord. That's why in Job 18 and 14 it says, his confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. This woman was confident. She felt secure. She felt like nothing could hurt her, nothing could touch her. Her friend was loyal, her friend was going to be there for her, and then her friend just bounced and left her in the middle of a club with all these strangers. All right? And it shall bring him to the king of terrors. And that's exactly what happened. It was rooted out and brought you to the king of terrors. So with that said, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Shalom to the next one.